Alright guys, it's Tony back with Motorized Bikes AR. I was shopping at Walmart the other day and I happened to come across this bike. It is a Kent Nazz, N-A-Z-Z, Nazz. I think it's a pretty good bike. It's look at these welds on here. Can you see them? How well them are? Those welds are phenomenal. It's got a nice down tube to it. Nice and tight fit for the motor. Well, I had to tweak it a little bit, but it fit nice and tight on there. Got her in back here. Double sprocket. Now this is not a mountain bike. It's mountain bike-ish, but it's got the 700C tires on it. I mean the wheels on it with these street tires. And when I've opted, you see these crooked ass handlebars. Not gonna happen. I got a straight bar coming in for that and some other goodies. Got the tank mounted, put the motor on, CDI's on. Another thing that I really wanted in this bike, it saves me a lot of headache right there. Disc brakes, guys, disc brakes. I've gotta have them. I've got an adapter coming so that way I can have the ones here in the rear. I also run my sprocket, but as you see, look up the bike, it's running nice and true with that sprocket right there. I got plenty of room on this frame, plenty of room. But yeah, I thought I'd share this with you. I'll be pecking that away and knocking out this build and let you guys know how it turns out. I've got some special things coming for this one, so you'll definitely want to stay tuned. Here's the Naluso. After I went ahead and I changed the sprocket, I took that 44 tooth off and put that is a 38. So now I'm topping out right at 52 was the max, but that was going downhill and hauling ass, wide open throttle. So I'm gauging right at about 40, 43, 45, something like that, flat. But yeah, it's still hanging in there. I'll probably I'm up in the air whether I should keep this one or sell it. I don't know yet. It's been a good bike, so we'll see. All right, stay tuned. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, leave me some comments, and let me know if there's anything you'd like to see on this build coming up on this Raz. I've nicknamed this one. This one's going to be Stinger. And the Naluso, I've named it Midnight. Because I've got some rims coming in on Tuesday. I'm putting some motorbike rims on it with a different sprocket setup, putting disc brakes on it. And she's gonna be a mover. All right, I gotta go. Peace out. Hi everyone, it's Tony back for Motorized Bikes AR. I just couldn't pass up the opportunity once I got that tank mounted. I just wanted to show you guys what I come across. This is a legit one-of-a-kind find. I've never seen a Kent like this before, but the color scheme on this bike is just awesome. It's the only one they had, and I was just randomly going for groceries or whatnot, you know, at Walmart, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy that bike. I'm gonna build that bike. So yeah, I thought I'd share this with you. It's coming along. I'm gonna do some things. I've got another head. I just used that engine as a mock-up and get everything placed. Waiting on a spacer and my other sprocket to come in so I can put a spacer in there and run the sprocket. And I'm gonna put a 36 tooth on this. With that 700C wheel, it should top out somewhere close to 50 with what I'm gonna do to the motor. I've got a revalve and a window piston coming, and I've already ported the head and skirted, was that slight little tiny, I think it was about maybe 1 millimeter I skirted out of the piston. And then I forgot, well, I got a windowed piston I've got to do, so I've got to do it all over again anyway. It was a waste of time, but at least it's skirted for the next job. So yeah, I just thought I would share with you guys. And those handlebars are atrocious. They're coming off. I mean, but the stance of the bike, I'm putting a straight bar on there. And I left a little bit of clearance here in the tank, because it's the first I've seen in a long time with the gear derailleur, the gear selectors right here on the neck versus up here on the handlebars with the twisties. I can't stand those. You can't hardly put them anywhere, but that's perfect. So I think I'm gonna even leave the seat on there. It's really comfortable for it to be what it is. It's a see, it's got plenty of cushion to it, and it's light. But I like these tires too. They really grip the road. I've already taken it and rode it on the road and run it through the gears and did some cornering on it. It does pretty good. I like the way this bike handles, and I especially like how clean all of these welds are. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get it focused in, but you can see those welds are really, really, really clean. All the way down to the, look at that. There's hardly any slag anywhere. And then down there, look how clean that crank tube is, and the chain stays. Look at that. Made in China. It should say made in Korea, because it doesn't look like China quality to me. But yeah, I just did a few things to it until, you know, to move the build along. Put the CDI on, put the mock-up motor on, mounted the tank. That's about all I can do until I get my bars in, and they don't come in until Thursday. So I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know what you think about this bike. I think it's pretty cool. It's a one-of-a-kind find. It's the first one I've ever seen, and so I snatched it right off the rack and put it in the car. Took that baby home with me. But yeah, let me know. Leave me some comments, and let me know what you would do with this build if it were your bike. Give me some suggestions, and you know, my ears are open. My page is open. Thanks.